Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about an update to the Alisa Petrov case. So I've done 2 videos about this and it seems like it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. So they found a third grown man that she was talking to on a secret iPad that her parents didn't know about. So this third man was 41 years old and he talked to her multiple times. Alisa wanted him to kidnap her. She told him multiple locations where she would be, that he could kidnap her. She referred to him as daddy multiple times. And the conversations between the two were sexual in nature. So they spoke about playing couples twister and sex monopoly. And despite the sexual conversations, they never found pictures or videos on his account or her account, between the two of them. So I guess that causes them not to want to arrest him. But the two had planned to meet up, but then the man became sick. And so Petrov contacted him and said, "I'm running away. Please don't contact me." So apparently this 41-year-old, I think it was this guy. I mean, I'm getting them all confused by now because there's 3 of them now. But he asked her for pictures and she didn't feel comfortable sending him what he asked for. So he said, okay, then you have to take a punishment. And so the punishments would be you have to hit yourself with a brush. And apparently in one conversation she said she wanted to do self-harm. She'd rather self-harm than send him the pictures he wanted. So his requests for pictures must have been pretty gross, because she sent the other guys pictures and videos and she didn't want to send this guy any. So he must have had some twisted, bizarre request, which all this is so sad because, first of all, who is this guy to tell you what pictures to send him? And why do you have to listen to him? And I don't know, obviously one of these guys was not enough because she had to have 3 of them. So it's not even she was attached to one of them. She had multiple grown men that she was talking to. Now, somebody somewhere had said, oh, she probably thought they were younger. They probably used a younger picture. But I don't think so. If she's calling him daddy and he says, I'll pretend you're my daughter. One of the guys said that. So that tells me that she knew how old he was. That they both knew. He knew he was talking to someone younger. She knew she was talking to somebody older. So I feel this girl has some kind of issues. There's something going on. I don't know if she was abused. If she's abused. If she's got some kind of problem at home. Now, I did hear that her parents were from Russia. So it could be the struggle of being an American child and your parents' culture is different. And maybe they're very strict and it causes her to rebel. And that could be what's going on here. But I still feel like she's in Las Vegas and she's in this secret hideout that her and one of the men had planned her to be, because he told her to hide out until he got there for a meeting. Well, now he's in jail. Now, actually, the one that is told her that is not in jail yet. And I think he's not in jail because the police want to watch him. And they probably have him under surveillance. They're probably listening to his phone calls because they think he knows where she is. And then who knows if she's keeping up with all this on the internet or TV so she can know that these guys are getting in trouble. I don't know. I just think it's such a bizarre story. And it's one where I am starting to actually think she's still alive. Like, when I first heard about this, I thought she was for sure murdered by one of these guys. But now that I know that I don't think any of them actually met up with her afterwards, so I'm starting to think that she is still alive and she's at an undisclosed location that her and one of the guys know about. Now, I think it'd be interesting, like, these guys, now that they know about each other, you know, do they feel a certain way that they're not the only daddy in her life? I don't know. But I'll be sure to let you know if I find out anything else. And I'll see you in the next one.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake